This is Haris Khan and happy to see you again. Welcome to my channel, Modern Life Construction. Let's start. So today's topic is learning how to build of second part of my video. In previous part, I discussed the necessary requirements about construction, which is must necessary and obvious. I repeat it again. Why we build? It's first about why we build, then learn how to build. Why we build? We build because most human activities cannot take place outdoors. We need shelter from sun, wind, rain and snow. We need dry level platform for our activities. Often we need to stake these platforms to multiply available space. On these platforms and within our shelter, we need air that is warmer or cooler, more or less humid than outdoors. We need less light by day and more by night than is offered by our natural world. We need services that provide energy, communications, water and dispose of waste. So we gather materials and assemble them into the construction we call buildings in attempt to satisfy those needs. So it's about learning how to build second part. The most necessary thing in this construction field, in which kind of professionals we must hire to build a house or to build commercial or residential, whatever it is. What are the necessary professionals we must hire? Let's start. First thing, remember that one must learn how material feels in the hand, how they look in a building, and how they are manufactured, worked and put in place, how they perform in service. So how they deteriorate with time. One must become familiar with people and organization, and one must familiar with people and organization that produce buildings. These professionals are the architects, the engineers, material suppliers, contractors, subcontractors, inspectors, and building owners or supervisors. That's it. And learn to understand their respective methods. Most importantly, that you must learn to understand them, understand their respective methods, understand their problems, their points of view, or their perception. And in the meantime, this long and hopefully enjoyable process of education in the material and methods of building construction can begin with this information. Then it starts in its true space. Most important for all, we must make our right attitude towards our work. We must have a positive mental attitude. We must train our mind to think positively towards our field, positively towards people. We understand them, but most importantly, we first have to understand ourselves, our point of view, our perception. We must change ourselves. We must have a positive mental attitude towards them. Then we will make the grade. Simple as that. There are a lot of professionals who are failures. They fail. They simply don't make the grade because they have a negative mental attitude toward others and towards them as well. You first have to train yourself, train your mind to think towards yourself, towards people, towards your field. Then you will be successful.